Danger, danger. You're gonna get him? You're gonna kill him? Alright, get back. Get back. Wait. Good boy. Shh. You wait here. Wait. Put it down! Pull! Just, yeah. Come in. Thank you.
Can't say you didn't try, huh?
That's right. Look, he's got his bully stick now.
He does. Look at that.
Show that off.
Nice. Hey, well, can I get some? Let me see that, Paul. Can I get? Let me see. I'm gonna grab it.
Good luck. Good luck. Like, yeah, you can have it.
Here you go. There you go. That's all you can do. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands because.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. All right. Cool. Right, let me do this. I'm gonna do this little bit of stuff. Just to make a note. Suppose. That's good. Hey Google, activate Let's Get Out of This Place.
Sure, activating the Let's Get Out of This Place.
Yeah, it sounds pretty stupid, but the sentiment is there. Is this thing on? There we go. Dun, dun. Take it. Go on. Go on. Go on, Paul. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum ba bum.
Hey, bro.
What's going on?
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to have any hot of bill in your refrigerator, would you?
It's funny you ask.
Yeah?
You know, I finished that one that you left here.
Really?
I did.
I mean,
I did, like the very next day.
To be expected. I'm surprised it didn't leave the same day.
Yeah. So that. But why don't you check the fridge?
Okay.
There are a couple of glasses.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I already see some evidence. Awesome. I love it. Hell yeah. Another day in the hovel. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know our troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. I mean, Scooby-Doo, yeah. And when I do, then I do, yeah. This shirt's all jacked up. I was out there dumpster diving. So I actually still don't know. I have no idea what I can possibly smell like right now. Wasn't too bad. Tried to clean up as much as I could there, you know.
Huh? Oh yeah, no, yeah. What are we even talking about?
Oh, I was you were in the restroom. I was
No.
my hands were completely black from
Really?
switching tires. Yeah. So
Oh shit.
yeah. So
Alright.
making sure I didn't leave too much of a.
No, I didn't really notice anything.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
Sure. I'm gonna grab the thing. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Why do we tap the top of the can? Anybody know why we tap the top of the can? That to disperse any CO2s?
That's a good question.
I mean, I've never.
Let's see. If you think about it, the vessel is at constant pressure until it's been opened. So would tapping the top of the can really do anything for it if it was already in a state of equilibrium?
If it was already in equilibrium, probably not. But even then, even if it was, for instance, shaken up, does it settle the carbon dioxide?
If it was shaken up, what would happen? Would be, I guess what you would expect, tapping it may help to consolidate some bubbles. Bubbles have formed.
Yeah, okay.
It might encourage them to join together again, creating one super bubble as opposed to a bunch of smaller bubbles. Maybe. I'm trying to think through it too. But that's a thought.
This is me, fully over it. I'm sorry I said anything.
It's all good.
Yeah. But I consider me enlightened at the same time.
Maybe. No, but it could be totally off. Like, my thinking there could be totally off. I'm trying to picture it.
Yeah, good to, think about it to that extent, but. Oh, man.
Do it. There we go.
We're showing intelligence.
But like I said, I could be totally off.
All right, but I think so. I heard intelligence is, expressing the desire, for the knowledge and to see how certain things work and how you can manipulate certain things within your world, within the world itself, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trying to think through it, anyways.
Right.
Listen through it.
Right. As opposed to just because I seen somebody else do it, which is
Doesn't have to be the right answer.
which is kind of like intelligence, because I saw somebody else do this and it had effects for them, right? Let me see that.
Michael's question.
Because that's hilarious. Waka.
Actually.
Really?
Actually, well, so this as it were, like just earlier, how long ago now? I'm gonna get some data here.
Okay.
Because I don't want to misspeak. Within the past hour.
Yeah.
Within the past hours, precisely 38 minutes ago, the Coin Alley left a comment on the video from the last time that we were here,
Right.
seated in this position,
Right on.
saying that they had bought some peanuts from CVS without realizing they had Carolina Reaper.
I bought a 3-pack and opened up one and never looked back. I could send them to you. Well, that's desirable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You'd be open to trying those peanuts?
I mean, would you not? It seems like a rhetorical question, honestly.
So, here they are. This is the packaging on it.
All right.
It says...
molten lava.
Some lava.
Never heard of this before. Peanuts. I mean, yeah, Inferno. Let's go.
Inferno.
Inferno.
These are dangerous, apparently.
Burn, baby, burn.
In the back of them, That's pretty funny.
Harder than mine for an Dante. That is pretty. That's clever. Consider me marketed to. You know what I mean? They got me.
The ingredients: habanero, Carolina Reaper peppers, Fueta peppers.
Malhueta.
Oh yeah, I guess it'd be.
Just.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I could be wrong. One of us is wrong. Let's say it like that.
Yeah.
At least one of us, right? Which is, I mean, yeah, that's a go.
All right. Hey, if you're in.
Yeah. Bring the heat. I mean, not too much heat. No assurance I'll be ready for the heat. Okay, but I want it. All right.
All right. Okay. If you're open to trying it,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
We'll have to reconvene and try some spicy stuff again.
I don't think that was for sure 100% the hottest thing I've ever had before. Carolina Reapers.
Wait, it was
absolutely the hottest thing I've ever had.
Oh yeah, that's what you said. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I think for me too.
Right. I'm just. I was like, not you. Maybe not. I don't know. You definitely seem to. I don't know. You didn't seem as affected as me. I'll say it like that.
Well, the one I had, it may have been not quite as spicy.
I don't know. You downed the seeds before I did. A few anyway. Even in the process of eating like the outer skin and demolishing the pepper as a whole, you were taking even more seeds. Not only towards the end, but like in the middle, it seemed.
Yeah.
I had milk. You promised it would be better, by the way.
Yeah, well, it helped me. It helped me, so
yeah.
I guess that's the caveat. It helped me, but it might not work for you.
So I was going the mental route, knowing full well my stomach was doing something that I didn't really agree with, right? Anyway, you were there. You saw what happened afterwards. Yeah,
I did. I saw and heard things that other people may not have seen.
It just wasn't ready, man. You could not hear after I left the frame?
No, I mean, yeah, I saw and heard things that other people may not have heard.
Yeah, I was referring to the other people, but yeah. It didn't turn out well. Initially.
All good.
Yeah, buddy. I gotta go check that out. You said it's on YouTube?
What is?
You're reading a comment from something.
Yeah, from YouTube.
Right on, cool.
Yep. So we ingested the peppers on the 24th.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's on that video because I haven't cut it out to its own separate thing because it is its own bit.
That's what I was expecting, but
it's just its own bit.
No problemo. I don't know if you.
Glad you can make it.
Yeah, thanks for having me. As always, a pleasure to be here. Ooh, yum yum. This is one of the best IPAs, man. I don't know. I think. Have you had Goose?
Yep, I think so.
Comparable to Goose. I think Goose is pretty good.
Wait, say yes. What is Goose?
It's Goose IPA. Similar colors, white, black, or like dark brown and green. Has a goose on the front. I don't know.
Goose IPA. I suppose if I saw it, I want to say yes. I really would like to say yes. Goose Island. Yeah, definitely.
Cool. I figured.
Yeah.
That's a delicious one. I drink that one like water. And Stone IPA, they make really good beers. Stone something?
Stone, yeah. Stone Brewing Company.
Stone Brewing Company. It is just Stone. Okay, yeah. Wonderful brews.
Interesting.
Everything good? Yes.
Everything is good.
I like that. I like to hear it.
Things are good. I'm feeling hopeful.
Yeah, and you were not, or this is just a boost kind of thing.
Well, so the one thing that I've done today was to put out across my channels, like, hey, it's been 2 weeks that I've been suspended on Twitter, and to tell everybody, like, there's this blog post I wrote, and I could use your help. In fact, I would appreciate your help. So we'll see what happens. Maybe some people take action. I imagine at least, I hope, I'm hopeful at least one person will take action. Otherwise, it's like, damn. All right, I have the ability to reach some people, but
that CTA unanswered, right?
Yeah. Because I figured that they were probably taken down by some mass reporting. And so to bring them back up again, maybe it would help to, get some more traction. Otherwise, it's just me pissing in the wind.
Is there anything a layman can do, just a bystander? An observer?
So in the post I wrote in an update today that if one had a Twitter account, they may be able to help by tweeting at Twitter support and mentioning at yetieater. Maybe. At least it would if I was sitting back monitoring this network and suddenly there were a bunch of nodes that were connected, maybe not even connected by this individual, but suddenly a little spike happened.
Right.
I think maybe there is something there.
Right.
Maybe it's actually worth taking a look at as opposed to just sweeping under the rug, like nothing was ever there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think that would be. I mean, if one person, the affected individual specifically, was unable to make any kind of move themselves, that would probably be the next best thing, right?
I think that's probably what it takes
right
in this day and age.
Yeah. What do you call this? Like would you consider yourself a victim of cancel culture?
I don't even know what to call this.
Like
for a while, I've just been terming it suppression.
Suppression.
Somebody out there really, I have evidence that suggests there's at least one person out there who doesn't like me.
Yeah.
At least one person out there. They've made clear through text comments on Twitch or comments left on YouTube, comments left on my website that they don't like me. And I think it's like one person with way too much time on their hands spinning up these alternative alt identities saying like, yeah, this is a bad guy. Yetieater is a bad guy. And we need to do something about this yetieater. This concerned group of people that is probably, just like person. One salty individual.
Yeah.
Got to do something. So I can show you something quite interesting.
Sure.
So the person responsible for bringing these by visited with me last night. They would be interested in meeting you, one.
Cool.
And two, I showed them this thing too. It's just fucking it's weird. It's so weird, man. Because like, I don't know what to say. Life is strange.
Ain't it though?
Yeah.
Seriously, man.
Like, why can't we all just get along?
Yeah, we can do with the manufactured downs. You know what I mean? Ups and downs on its own, just coasting through life.
Yep.
People making it hard for others is not necessary.
Well, of course it's not necessary, but for them, they probably get off on it.
Well, that's the thing. It's a fucked up thing. That was what I mean. Yep. Obviously it's unnecessary, but why?
I've put it out there repeatedly, pissing in the wind, saying, hey, if only they would come and expose themselves, and maybe we could talk. If only they'd be open to discussion.
Kussah was skeptical of the yetieater too, believe it. I think that the day that I saw your stream for the first time, you just happened to be the most interesting thing that was going on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck's going on here? And, you know, if I hadn't stayed a little bit, I would have passed it the fuck. Who cares? You know, it doesn't matter. But to stop, say you don't like it, and then continue to like badger and, you know, what is that? Like disrupt the process is really what it is. It's a waste of energy, man.
Hey, more power to whoever's got the energy to do that.
There you go, man. I'm envious, right?
It's a beautiful thing to have that much free time on your hands. That instead of promoting the things that you give a shit about, you actually care about, you try to tear down the other stuff. I mean, you know, there are all sorts of forces in the world.
Push and pull, give and take. It's amazing, unreal.
Man, where is this? I think I lost it. Was it here? Oh, it's here. I found it.
Okay.
I found it. All right. So, here we go. I would like you to take a look at the comments left here and let me know if anything pops out to you. If there's anything at all strange. You can look as deeply as you want. I mean, it's, you know, or just keep it at the surface level. It's up to you.
I mean, just the first comment here is it's uploaded like crazy.
Like crazy? Like how many times?
114.
114 upvotes on that. Okay, that's interesting. It must have been a really good comment.
It's actually rather pointless, I think. You know.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion, man.
That's certainly my opinion. You know what I mean? This is ridiculous.
That's just your opinion.
I guess.
You're one person. Apparently 114 people said that was a good comment. Therefore, it's probably a good comment.
It's gotta, sure. All right. That's wild. Okay. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
That's a pretty funny one.
That's actually a good one, right? You actually got me to authentically laugh at that one. That's good.
Life's good.
Life is good. Hey, to life. What? And then this part too.
Oh, that's what's interesting. What jumps out to you?
Right.
What was it that jumped out to you?
I mean, the juxtaposition on
all right
these versus those, right?
Okay, right. Yeah, that's interesting. That's it's the comment says the comment is complimentary.
Right.
It's a positive comment.
Right.
And it's got what is that?
Almost 300% the amount of downvotes as it does upvotes.
All right. Yeah. So skews really negative. In fact, that's 100 downvotes to 27 upvotes.
Okay, sure.
On this positive comment.
Right.
Okay.
Could we don't call that to the 400%? I'm not sure. Math is hard. Anyway.
You know, the total is 127, and 100 out of 127, it's like 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Right. So 80% people
80%.
saw that. 80% of people who saw that remark said that's not a good remark, and 25% or 25 plus 80 is over 100. Anyways, 20% were like, yeah, that's a good remark.
Sure, and it's very similar for all but the very top comment, as far as that, that ratio.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's definitely a lot of a lot of downvotes, right?
Yes. Overall, compared to.
Yeah, like on on any patterns.
I'm noticing. No, I mean that would be the biggest pattern that I see anyway.
All right. I mean that's another comment, a positive remark.
Right, like
ignoring this picture.
Very straightforward. quite hard to do that.
Complimentary remark.
Sure.
And it's also got roughly that same ratio of
of votes versus down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right on the dot. It's interesting.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm looking at.
It's curious.
Yeah. So I mean I notice. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. We're looking at some I don't know how to say that, location information perhaps.
I don't know, man. It's all the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. What can you trust?
I'm not sure that you can. not.
And even more. Okay, well, coming way up here. Okay. Well, that's pretty overwhelmingly positive. You know.
Yeah.
That's pretty overwhelmingly positive. Hey, that's a pretty big number right there.
That's actually fucking huge, bro.
It's a solid number.
You kidding me?
Can't knock it.
This
And
guy.
That's on this one channel.
This guy.
This one platform. Okay, cool.
All right, sure. Here you go. Ooh,
Yeah.
hold on, that was nice.
What?
Sorry. Oh, it might have been.
No, that's not. All right.
Never mind. That's a good one.
That's enough. No looking at that stuff.
Oh, bro. No, that's not even. The fountain of youth. Oh my lord. So yeah, that's amazing, bro. Like, it's like, whoa. What?
Exposure, man.
Sure, dude. Wow.
And that's why they say, don't do it for exposure.
Don't do it for the exposure.
Yeah, I mean, like, look how, yeah, I got paid in all this exposure. Good fucking exposure.
Oh lord. That takes me back, bro. But I'm out of the criticism game. Okay, for a while, I think. All right.
Okay.
All right. You asked me questions, and I did make some judgments here, but I don't. I'm easing up on the freely given criticism. So besides that, exposure and whatnot, we can go down that rabbit hole certainly, but I'm more concerned about, how do you even follow up on something like that, man?
Well, what?
I mean, we're just looking at this thing, man.
Yeah, but follow up on what is exactly? Are you talking about the comments and the upvotes and downvotes?
Yeah. We're looking like something seems a little fishy there. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like, so one response is just ignore it. Like that doesn't mean anything, But my eyes. I'm not going to bring it back up again. But there's this number. It seems like there's around 100 voters in this block.
Roughly, yeah.
There's this block of voters, right? Or it could be one person with way too much time on their hands and maybe some coding knowledge.
I was going to say, to do that, to log in to 100 different accounts, take the time to pull up this particular vid and you're gonna click it at least however many comments are minus one.
I mean, who knows? Maybe back when I was looking at the whole MS angle, I was talking about moving $1 million in a day. But that's the type of thing that you would need to have this ability to do, right? Assume 100 different identities, 1,000 different identities, all under your control, and be able to move them en masse. Like, okay, at the drop of a hat, I need all of you to do exactly this thing at this moment. I'm gonna win big. Think PS5's coming out. All right, I'm gonna have 1,000 accounts pre-order the PS5, I'm going to take up all the PS5 first run inventory that I can. And you can bet there are people out there that will do that.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to do that.
Can I get 2?
Yeah.
You know?
At least, like, why not scalp a bit? Because you know there's going to be a market for it.
Yeah.
People are doing it right now. Switch production equipment has... That market was totally fucking inverted.
Really?
For a while. Yeah, I mean, like, used stuff selling for new prices. And there was no inventory of new stuff. Just wasn't there.
For a while. It's been months now.
I mean, I think right by now it may have cleared up a little bit, you know, but for a moment there, the market was looking really, really strange.
We were talking about the PS4 about the time that the quarantine and everything was cranking up.
Yeah.
Right?
Old consoles.
Right. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
So it was like trying to scout new for like you said, like almost new prices. It was pretty strange, but anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, all right, at that point, it was like, you know, when I went and picked up mine, you just called up the pawn shop, say, you got PS4s, how much are you selling them for? Like, that's the market right there.
Right.
So, hit the streets.
Right. Yep. The black market, you know, somebody's going to have it. Somebody has one and they're not doing anything with it, you know what I mean? Like, that's the time to move, you know?
There's so much shit out there. Yeah, I've got too much shit. I'd love for people to take shit off my hands.
It's wild, dude. That is so strange, dude. If you could just walk into any individual house, like just one of these, right? You know, just
sure.
What do you have that you don't need? You know, that you're not using, that you feel like you can get.
Can I take some of your trash?
No shit, yeah.
Some old stuff, just like, yeah.
You need almost anything electronic. Flip it, guaranteed profit. If it's functional, right?
Well, the old electronics, e-waste, there's gold in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely gold in there.
Beyond the surface level of, you know, this Palm Pilot, let's say, you know.
Sure.
It's antiquated at this point, but there's definitely still raw material and value inside, right?
Yeah. There are rare earths. Rare earths inside each and every device.
It's wild, man. To think about how that stuff just gets tossed. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Wowie. Anyway, these mofos, this mofo.
or mofos. These mofos.
We'll say it. It's a lot of mofos.
Yeah. A whole lot of haters out there.
It's a bill worth of mofos, you know what I mean?
By default, they win. That's how it always goes.
I think there's something to be said though about the underdog, right? Without getting too political, you know what I mean? Like I feel like, you know, there's you know, when the people, you know, get privy to the information, the people being the yetieater in this instance, right? You know, there comes a time when you make a move and you strike back kind of deal. I think that's how it works.
You try. Sometimes, man, it feels like shouting into the wind. But I think that's the case for everybody. Doesn't matter who you are. I'm an interesting person, and I try to be good to others, and I try to take good care of myself. How come nobody likes me? Why don't more people like me? Maybe I'm not good enough. There's gotta be something more I can do.
You know, just touching back on the exposure. The exposure does so much, right? At some point, you have to touch the people, man. I think is what it kind of comes down to, right?
Always.
You
You always gotta reach out and touch people.
Sure. I mean, I don't know. Like I'm here, but if I wasn't here, I'd be in the non-meat space too, probably. You know what I mean?
It's easy. It's convenient.
Very much so. But you know, it's just my line of work, right? And the things that I do to make money, like very limited, mind you, but also I'm forced to engage where I don't feel like I would normally do that, if that makes sense. You know, I'm an ENTP, ENTJ, ENTP. Extrovert, you know what I mean?
Sure. There's the E for you.
Non-judgmental? No. I don't remember what the N is for. N or S. Suffice to say, the main point is, I think of myself as an introvert with extrovert tendencies. Really. Actually, one thing I want to do is take that quiz again. Have you ever done Myers-Briggs, sir? Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like I've asked you that before. Do you recall your results?
Yeah, I tested some time back. I got INTJ, and I haven't revisited it. Yeah, but the INTJ was like right on this fence between I and E.
Yeah.
Like 50-50.
Right. Like maybe one question would have tipped you over or something like that. I want to do that live, actually. That's happening. No, I'm serious. I've been thinking about it.
All right.
A friend prompted me to take the test again, is what it is. And I was like, I think I'm pretty solid on ENTP. I like this. You know, it's the debater. It makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just as an example, I think they compared him. You haven't seen Game of Thrones. You're not familiar, are you?
I've seen the first 2 seasons.
Okay, right. You know Tyrion Lannister then.
Yeah.
They compared, you know, ENTPs, the debater, to a Tyrion Lannister. And I thought that was pretty intriguing because at first I didn't like that motherfucker. He's good people though, I think. Anyway. Suffice to say, in my line of work, you know, we're out, I'm out and I'm about, and like people have to engage with me. And I have to engage with people, and I think that I get some social satisfaction out of that, and the connections and whatnot. And I feel like, I don't know, man. I guess what I'm saying is it's more satisfying in the meat space than the non-meat space.
Oh yeah,
for me these days, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot you can do in meat space that
Sure.
you can't do through the ether.
Although
the ether is it's a pretty powerful and compelling medium too.
Good lord.
Plus it's right there, like right fucking there.
You know, you can almost just think it and have it be a part of you, you know.
It's always with you.
Right. Very strange times to me.
Pinocchio wants you to take your shirt off.
That's not happening, Pinocchio. I can give you my my tip jar. I don't mind, you know.
You're not accepting subs to the private snap?
To the private snap?
What, you have too many?
Are you? You're not on them. Are you on any of my private snaps, guy? That's wild. I have to check now. Just simply because you said that. Holy shit. Let me see.
If I was, I don't know if I'd be yetieater. I might be some.
Yeah, well, I'm not putting it past some people. That's for damn sure.
Dog eater,
Waka.
bat eater.
Oh man, those aren't taken already by not you.
That's definitely gone. If bat eater's not gone, that's me now.
Yeah.
I'm all on bat eater.
Switching it right now. Not if I get it first.
Nah, fuck that. I'm good.
Definitely not trying to do. Yeah, you're on one. Cool. Wow. Cool. Yeah, you two can be a part of the private snap network. Oh, Jesus. Let me see. Somebody just added me. No. Is that you? Are you Cupcake for Days? Is that you?
I like cake.
Let me know. Yeah, by the way, it's Cupcake for Day Z.
Wow.
Doggo. Nah, I should be on the network.
I don't think you are.
Yep, definitely not.
Wow, no more about how strange.
Funny how that works.
Yeah. It's like this network is capable of sustaining 3 concurrent streams.
At the same time, which it was.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
There you are. What's up? You might just get a snapback. Yep.
Yeah.
Same time? What? Same time? Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm not taking my shirt off today. Just give him your OnlyFans. So, I'm starting an OnlyFans.
Oh, use my referral link.
Oh yeah? That's what I like to hear. Let's go.
Use my referral link.
Cool.
When you're ready, use my referral link.
I mean, as soon as I leave here, I got you. Yeah. I didn't know that there was such a thing with OnlyFans. Wow.
Okay, so with OnlyFans referrals, when their referral program first began, the commissions that you got on the referee were for life.
Really, bro?
Now they're for 12 months.
That's lame.
Yeah. So the whole COVID-19 thing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Of course, I think we've talked about this, actually. We might have touched on this a bit. I'll tell you like this. I probably wouldn't be considering it if it weren't for COVID-19. Like, just flat out. And I thought to ask you if you had one. You know, not because I care to be like a sub or anything.
Yeah.
Not that I care to subscribe to your OnlyFans. I'll be more specific. But you know, of course, that's a very subtact market, I guess, we could say, or was, right? It wouldn't make any sense if you weren't. So I just assumed that you were. And of course, here's the evidence.
I'm everywhere.
To back up my suspicion, were you a part of this, or had you been a part of this initial referee program thing? You know what I mean?
I've referred 0 people.
Really?
Yeah. So far, I've referred 0 people. Like I barely refer anybody to anything.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Like hardly. But you know, there's a lot of good stuff out there. I'm aware of good stuff.
Yeah. Affiliate marketing?
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
I would say so. So, what made you privy to this knowledge about the lifetime versus, you know, the current referral program?
I can't tell you exactly when, because I don't know.
All right,
but I learned of it and thought, well, it sucks. That's too bad.
Because it's switched over for everybody. It's not like you can be grandfathered in.
No.
Yeah,
it's everybody.
Makes sense. All right.
Everybody, which suggests that they've dominated that market by now.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody else stand a chance? Gee whiz. I don't think so.
I don't know. Patreon was around. There was, like, for a while I was on a thing called Game Wisp.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
And like that's no more. So
really, they got rid of that?
Yeah, it's gone. It's dead. It's been dead. So things come and go.
Mm-hmm. I read the article on I believe it was who your first Game Wisp subscriber was, just yesterday. And I thought about it too. I was like, what's the point though? You know what I mean? Like, isn't Twitch doing this kind of thing?
Kind of.
Right?
I don't even remember. Like, what was I offering? I don't even know. Something.
Somebody thought to get in on it. Thought to hit you up. Own it. F the trolls, F the haters, and anybody who's not, you know, riding with the crew. Let's say it like that. Whether it's you or your people, anybody else, you know, if they're not with you, then just forget about them. Just forget it. You put out the fires, and then you keep rolling.
Yeah. As the great Jay-Z once said, either love me or leave me alone.
Was that Blueprint? I'm gonna go home and jam some.
I believe it was the Black Album.
Black Album, got it. Drops a Black Album, and then he backs out, which didn't happen, by the way, but you know, whatever. What can I say? So yeah, that's for series though. So I'll catch that that referral. Let me make a note for Royalskies.
I'm gonna shoot this over to you.
Okay, cool, nice.
But
yeah.
Only use this when you're ready. Until then, don't make an account.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like,
yeah,
with the 12-month thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Especially not. Yeah. These things, it's just it's all do it in your time. What's the rush, anyways? You're probably gonna be here tomorrow. No. Time is of the essence.
Will I?
Really, having some plans together, being able to drop stuff, just scheduled out, that's pretty powerful.
Okay, that's a tip.
Yeah. Otherwise, you know, it's, yeah.
I've been bouncing ideas, you know, off of another Twitch user, you know, it's interesting to hear what they have to say. You know, I'm looking at a different perspective. Is what it is, because you know, I don't typically or at all. Like, I don't want to mince words here. I don't look at men OnlyFans, and I've actually only looked at, you know, a few female OnlyFans. I'm not interested in subbing to the majority of people, let alone having the means to do so, right? It's just not in the cards.
Say you had the means.
Say I had the means?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Or the equation change.
Oh boy. You know, the idea is you want to support people where you're spending your time. You know, if you have like an entertainment budget, let's say, you know, it's another topic, right? That would certainly be something that I would look into. But my entertainment budget looks something like free games from Twitch because I have a Twitch Prime account, for instance, or an Amazon Prime account. And I played all of maybe 2 of the games that I've ever gotten from Amazon or Twitch Prime.
Sounds like you're pressed for time.
No, I could definitely hammer out like Let's Plays, for instance. But, you know, I'm not really interested in doing that, is the problem. You know, but I'll give it to you. That's one way to look at it. Press for time, sure. The thing is, I'd rather be doing other things with my time. And again, frankly, playing games isn't a high priority. So
that makes 2 of us. Whoa.
Again, I do it for entertainment, and I do it as like a means of stress relief or something like that, but it's mostly just a time stuff. I can't even help you, bro.
Here, I'm gonna actually turn on the fan.
Okay.
Boom. All right. And I'll be right back.
Okay.
After this brief intermission.
Very good. Shit, word. What up, AI?
Oh. Cute. You know that? Hey, it's AI.
I did greet him back.
Oh, cool. Boom. Boom, boom. Is there anything on your mind?
On my mind?
Yes, on your mind.
Let me count the things. Not really though. Honestly, no. There are things I could be thinking about, you know. But there's nothing that's like really hard pressing me right now. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. That's good.
Yeah. Is this how you utilize the blue pick?
Yeah, do it. And if you empty it out, just fill it right back up.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what Let's see, what's on my mind? What is on my mind? I've been tackling organization. This week we're looking at clearing physical space in a major way.
Major.
Vlogging, that's actually happening. What else? We got the vlogging, we've got the OnlyFans creation, which is like pretty high on the horizon, pretty low on the horizon. It's on the horizon. It's out there. Oh yeah. In terms of the organization, I think I but caught wind that the testing centers are available, because your man needs to be licensed for certain things.
Right. The bread.
Gotta get the bread.
Yeah. Shit. You're telling me.
We're making the bread. The bread does not come to us without little effort. Without at least a little effort.
Oh yeah. There's always work involved.
What about you?
On my mind, I'm curious, how long will you be staying for today? Not because I'm trying to get you out, but I'm curious what your timetable looks like.
It's pretty, my timetable is pretty short, man. I don't know.
Short?
Yeah. Small timetable.
What's that mean? What's small?
So, let's see. Maybe another 30 minutes or so? I don't know what to say. What you got going on?
Nothing.
If it's not to get rid of me, Yetieater, then why?
I don't know, because I'm just curious. I'm curious what type of time horizon you're projecting,
Listen, I mean, I could stay here all day, all night even.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, but I really don't. That's the thing. I do have other things to do, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
As long as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not trying to.
I came here to get milk. In fact, I'm going to take that out of the refrigerator now. So I'm not to forget it.
Don't. I will take that just as you're leaving.
Okay,
you can
no
make
problem.
You can make a reminder on your thing. Do you have location-based reminders?
Location-based reminders?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna search my apps.
If you have like a to-do list app or a reminders app that's built into your phone.
Dude, my friend was just telling me about this. Like they have an app. Have you heard of Gratitude? I don't know if that's on Apple, on the Apple Store.
I don't know of this service app.
No problem.
What's it do?
It's a good question. I was told that you can set timers and it will give you reminders for certain times of day. I guess you would essentially call it a note-taking app. But you can have pictures and it does utilize time, and I think there might be a location feature I heard mentioned, but
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
Location-based reminders. Pick up note. That's the first thing. Pick up note. I gotta show you.
Pick up milk. And so it's, does it have like, it's got a geofencing thing?
It looks like it.
Yeah, so you would make a thing that's just like, if you thought you might forget it, a thing to where as you're leaving this address, it would nag you and go like, pick up milk. Because it's a thing that you would grab as you're taking off. You know, if you wanted to take off right now, again, I'm not trying to prod you to get the out of here right this moment. Then yeah, you could grab the milk out of the fridge, and then I would say goodbye.
You know, I'm walking towards that option.
Why? Why? I'm trying to like very clearly preface to you
That
that
is some special milk. No shit, yeah. You're not trying to pressure me, you said?
yeah, I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm trying to get just a gauge. That's literally it. But I know that yeah, you observe things and they smile and he leans in. It's so fun.
Oh, he does like me.
Yeah, because if you're not in a rush, you're not in a hurry to get out of here, then there are an odd number. There's only one can of this remaining, you know, and I would propose then that we split it. Otherwise, Otherwise, hell, I'm inclined just to drink it.
You know
Or I
what?
can offer it to you.
Nope.
But yeah.
I think that's yours, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. You don't care to split it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'd really like to, but no. By all means, because I think I will be getting out of your hair sooner than later.
Hey, fair enough. Up to you.
Yeah.
It's your world. I'm just living in it.
Paul, does it mean anything to you when I make this gesture? This hand gesture here, Paul?
Is it like...
Oh boy.
That's not it, is it?
No. Oh, hey, what's up, person?
No, color me unaware. What's going on here?
That's what you're doing. For milk, and it's like some special milk. Dude, I'm quite the opposite of busy most of the time. It's sad. It's pretty sad. But, you know, we're looking to change it. We're trying to change that. We're switching it up. Mm-hmm. Hey, so this... Any advice or suggestions? Invest in hats. Boop. You'd never know that my hair was thinning. Now, would you? Could you tell that my hair was thinning with my hat on? I'll show you. What say? What is he, bald or something? Remember that comment like that one day? What are you doing? Take your hat off.
I do remember that.
I was like,
Supness, I may be able to turn up some suggestions for you, but what's it worth to you?
Ooh.
So I'm going to confirm, you would not like to split the remaining beer.
I mean, I'm not one to just drink and run, so no, absolutely not.
All right. Well, if that's the case, since I've started, I'm gonna consume another one instead of saving it.
All right.
It's sessionable.
What better time than now, huh?
Yep.
I guess I'll watch you consume it.
Hey,
At the very least.
you're welcome to.
Right.
I was trying to offer it to you, but you know, you insisted. So
This one's good. One and done. That's great.
vape.
Negative.
Okay.
Negative.
All right.
Whoa. Bro. No, I can't do that.
Okay. Hey, you know what you've got to do.
Man, dude, that was 979. Come on. 0. Okay.
What?
I was looking at the number of. You had showed me something a little earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The counter, yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, it could be that many fakes too.
Sure.
You know,
Totally possible.
totally possible. Could be, but no, I doubt it. Given there are however many billions of people out there in the world.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people out there. Good God, there's so many people.
There's a lot of mofos on the planet.
Yeah, can't win them all.
Whew. Oh, again, not going to talk politics here, but sheesh. There's a lot going on too, dude. What's the deal? I've heard of that. Jackie scam.
Jackie Scam is the man.
Jackie scam is going
Good guy,
ham.
Jackie Scam.
Good guy, Jackie scam. Good guy, Jackie scam. Bro, rumble in the Bronx. For sure.
Yeah, it's a crazy world. Crazy fucking world. So, I know you like to ask the question, is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you in the loan shark business by chance?
Loan sharking?
Yeah.
Depends.
Hmm.
You know, I've loaned money to friends before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But perhaps I could offer, some type of collateral. If you're willing to, talk about that on or off stream, then,
You
I mean, listen, that's just, you asked me, and that's where I'm at right now. So,
Gotcha.
I hate borrowing money. Rolling the Bronx was a really great movie. Yeah, genetics. Yeah, I don't think that there's very much that can be done about thinning hair for most people.
No, there are chemicals out there that can help.
Really?
Yeah.
Despite the genetics?
And that's why I asked suppleness, like, what's it worth to you to know? Because I've come across stuff. I know some things, but it takes me time to retrieve shit. Unless it's right on top of my head.
Wow. It ain't on top of mine.
Help you find things or whatever.
Yeah.
If it's worth shit to you, then I'm not putting any time or thought towards it because it means nothing to you. So I've got things I care about.
That's fucking deep, actually.
Yeah, but anyways, regarding this loan sharking business, that's entirely up to you. Like, if you want to talk, then talk. Else, if you want to wait, we'll talk outside.
Yeah, I'll probably wait in that case. Yeah, I'm not.
No pressure.
Not hard up on putting too much information out there at this point. I'm interested. Jackie Scam. I like to have hair long enough to dread.
Whoa.
Thick enough and long enough to dread. From this. Oh boy. Somebody I know was like, do you think it's the smartest idea to like invest in a hair growth product, you know, to have it stressed and strained by dreadlocks? I don't know. Maybe not, right?
Locks.
Gonna lock it down, bolt them down. Yes, sir. Let's see, what else can you help me with? What can you help me with?
Yeah, if there's anything we can talk about now.
If not loan sharking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to talk. It probably wouldn't be on stream. You know, it wouldn't be live. I'll say it like that.
Fair enough.
Jackie Scam. All right. You know anything about that? That product?
Maybe it's the one that came across my mind before.
Okay.
It came across my radar.
Possibly.
Yeah. A lot of people out there talking about all sorts of things.
What's worth listening to? Like, truly.
It's up to you.
But even then, there's something even for the greater good. I recall something you said, I believe it was earlier today, and I actually wrote it down.
Oh shit.
I actually physically wrote it down. So yeah, it's not, I won't be able to recall it as easily as I thought, I think, but let me check this out. You were mentioning finding the crossroads, a healthy balance between doing what you love.
Oh yeah, that old thing, yeah.
Yeah, that old thing, yeah.
Yeah, that old thing.
I've
heard,
heard,
I was asking about.
Right. I've heard it said like a slightly different way, but you know, what is it? Doing what you love, doing what you're good at, doing what you can get paid to do, and doing what the world needs more of. You know, seeing a need and fulfilling that, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is, you know, what you're paying attention to worthy? Yeah. Yeah. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at. So, you know, I try to not to, again, getting out of the criticism and whatnot. I might have said that before. I'll probably say it several more times before it's fully enacted. But looking at what's important.
Oh yeah.
Supporting and looking to be supported by, you know, people who are very genuine and willing to make the same compromises, etc.
Skin in the game.
Skin in the game. I'm not into idle promises or claims or fake friends or anything like that. So that's where I'm at.
Friends.
Fair weather
friends.
Fair weather friends.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good way to put it, man.
Yeah, it's an interesting time. Really interesting time.
Invest in who is truly willing to invest in you. It's realistic. You cannot always make money from what you love. This is true, but that's why it's interesting. I say interesting. It's important to look at the intersection of these different aspects of being employed or earning money. Let's say it like that.
Oh, yeah.
Earning money. You know, because you might love it. And you might not be good at it, but you might still be able to make money from it.
Yep.
You know, and you can gauge and put different numbers and mess with the meters on all of those different aspects, right? Those different parameters. You know, how much money can I make doing what I love and I'm also good at it? You know what I mean? Does the world need more lawyers? You know, just as a very obscure example, you know. No, but I'll tell you one thing that I might have mentioned before. There's very few psychologists of color. Like a very low percentage, single digit numbers, right?
I believe that.
And like within that, like even a smaller percentage of female psychologists of color. Imagine you have a knack for, say it again?
I believe that.
Right. Imagine you have a knack for talking to people, relating, empathizing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Very book smart, able to get things done, you know what I mean? Get a degree and be a psychologist if you're in either of those categories, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not something that's traditionally thought of, I think. I think that might be a very relevant aspect of that low percentage that I'm talking about.
What was it? Why low percentage? What was the last thing you said?
You know, looking at I believe it was I saw as a YouTube clip of some newscasting talking about this particular topic. And it's talking about how, you know, this family was looking into, you know, getting, you know, mental assistance, mental help, having their mental health checked out. And, you know, they were saying, you know, look, I'm talking to these individuals that really can't relate with what's going on in my life. And so the search then went on for them to talk to people that looked like them, you know, might have shared similar experiences so that they could get a better analysis of what might be going on in their own lives. And it was a struggle. You know, I think they were somewhere maybe in Colorado. Don't quote me, but, you know, maybe they were somewhere, you know, where the demographic of psychologists they were looking for just wasn't around. You know, they just weren't there. So, you know, they researched or whatever, and it turns out that, you know, again, there's a low percentage of people of color, and then specifically, you know, females of color that are practicing psychology, right? And that are able to talk to, you know, people in person or, you know, whatever the case was. And, you know, it had to do, you know, they looked at reasons why, and it's like, you know, sometimes doctors aren't trusted, or, you know what I mean, like there might be some type of other means of fulfilling this mental health deficit, you know. Sure. Yeah, I imagine that's one thing that a lot of people go to. Yeah, well, yeah, that's an option too. Sure, for some people.
Fuck this shit.
I think it's just that a lot of people just aren't looking at it in the same way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there any more of that left? I mean,
Yeah, there is.
cool. Take your time.
Oh, that's okay.
Take your time, man. Yeah. Anyway, why would do what's good? Do what's good, and hopefully something that you're good at. We talked before also, just a couple of days ago. A lot of people do a lot of undesirable things for money.
Sure.
And they're content being unhappy.
Sure.
Pays
the fucking bills. Live to see another day.
I guess, man. Go the safe route, flipping and frying or whatever it might be.
I mean, you do what it takes to pay the bills, and then deep inside, I guess you know who you are. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have no idea. Yeah. If you're doing the thing just to get by, eventually you've got to move on to the next thing, right? There's another level.
It's gotta be, man.
Otherwise, why would you persist?
Why would you Bro, come on.
Yeah.
Conversations with Kussah. Check out my podcast, Coming to an App Store Near You.
There was that moment in time where I was hosting my friend, the one that was crying over spilled milk.
Yeah?
Do you recall?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he said to me, I think I'll do it. Give me a gun. Right now. What do you think I said to him?
Which you want the AR or which pistol?
No. I said, fuck no. I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're not doing it. Okay.
No
damn.
way.
Oh shit. Damn.
No fucking way.
Oops. Okay. Cool.
Not somebody in your state of mind.
Right. Okay.
You should not have a loaded weapon anywhere near you.
Right. That's the smart thing to do, by the way. That's how you help your friends. Okay.
Not giving you a gun. You gotta suck it up.
Yeah.
Quit crying over your spilled milk. Life's a bitch. And then it ends. Or you can change it. While you're still here, you can change it. And it'd be like walking on sunshine, clouds, you're just way up there. It's beautiful. Every day, what a joy it is to be here. A blessing. Thank God I had this day.
It could have went the other way.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy. That's an easy way out. They say that it takes courage to off yourself. I think it's the most cowardly thing you can do.
No respect?
No, not like that. Not for just blowing your own brains out or self-asphyxiation or whatever it is. It's a loser's way out of this game.
Jeez.
But yeah, I mean, I get it. Some people are really down on their luck. Feel like they've never had a lucky day, a good day in their lives. That fucking sucks. But everybody's been there. Everybody that's still walking, they've been there. Or not walking, breathing.
Breathing. You might not necessarily be walking.
Yep. That's the ableism.
This is the brand and style type.
Yeah.
Name of the beer being consumed.
Look it up. Buy local.
One of the best local beers for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, hands down. They do good work.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've considered it. I feel the same way though, you know. Taking the loser's way out, the cheap way out.
Yeah.
You know, just as a consideration, like what if, right?
Oh yeah.
Like what's up? I'm here, I'm not.
Yeah. Flipping the switch.
Yeah. Yeah. Gee whiz.
Too easy.
It's too easy.
Yeah, even in places where they don't have access to firearms, you know, it's got to be carbon monoxide poisoning, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Borrow a friend's car and just run it in an enclosed place with a hose going over to the cabin. Fucking deadbeat. You got to do better. And I don't mean going all the bang. Try harder. Try harder.
Harder than that. Like I had to run the hose though. I had to start the engine.
It's easy.
Close the door. Come on.
Easy.
Push button.
Yeah, that's just snuffing it. Fuck that. So why did you decide not to? If you've had ideation, why did you decide, let me not carry through with these thoughts of self-harm?
Oh man, there's people depending on me, bro.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like even if this you know, more recently, you know, outside of the, you know, offing yourself topic, right? More recently, I think, you know, even if up to now and beyond, my efforts were never noticed.
Yeah.
You know?
Try harder.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
The answer.
Absolutely. Like I'm not laughing. You know what I mean? Like anybody that thinks I've got it easy.
Yeah, I mean, your life looks great.
Yeah.
I wish I could trade shoes with you anytime.
Sure thing, buddy.
Any day of the week. Bam, I'd be right there.
And everybody says that about everybody else, right?
Grass is always greener.
Got on some rose-colored glasses, some teal-colored glasses, whatever it might be. You know? Because everybody has the struggles.
That's why the big question was, what is the pain that you are willing to endure? There's an easy way out, but it's we're talking outside of self-harm. There's so many options. You are free. There's so much that you can do. Especially us, like living here in this country. Wow. God damn. Freedom land.
Make it here, you can make it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they say.
So they say. Of course, that's New York. We're not in New York, by the way. But
We're number 3 or 4. Depends where you figure Chicago is relative to this place. We're right up there. I like to say number 3.
I was gonna say they might have got bumped down by now, but
They've got C-Mex. You've got good old oil and gas, black gold.
Texas tea. Next thing you knew, old Jed was a millionaire.
All I had to do was dig a hole.
I don't think he even had to dig the hole, bro. He just saw it there and like, boom. Boom. Did he dig a hole? Was he digging a hole? The theme song tells you exactly what happened. Like you don't even have to watch the show.
Zapato.
So it was
look it up.
Shoes. She kicked it.
No, I don't think it's that easy. But I don't know. He's not one of my heroes, you know?
No. Definitely not paying attention to that fictional story. But on that note, talking movies, have you seen There Will Be Blood?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yep. I rented it from Netflix back when they were sending DVDs.
I was just talking about that with somebody else. They were like, what's the DVD option? I was like, you can ignore that. You can wholly ignore that. There's a few titles, I think, that maybe a very small percentage of titles that might be worth getting the DVD package for, where you cannot stream those DVDs through Netflix. Anyway, that was a while ago. It's a great movie, man. What would you rate that movie out of 10?
8 or 9. It was pretty good.
I'm right there too.
It's one of those that I've only seen once.
Yeah? I might have seen it twice. I'm pretty sure I've seen it at least twice.
It's on Netflix now.
It is now free to stream with your Netflix subscription.
Free with subscription.
Right. You are able to stream it now on Netflix as opposed to the DVD.
I would offer you a referral link, but
if you don't have Netflix by now, you probably don't care to. Or you might have access to somebody else's account. That's a thing.
Yeah, likely. Michael suggests that you either eat the candy. Oh wait, and quit playing with it. So your only option is to eat the candy.
I have to eat it. Eat the candy and quit playing with it. Okay, well yeah.
Just fucking eat it already.
I'm just gonna put it over there. Like it's. This is giving me focus. This is like a meditation for me. I was actually kind of surprised you could see it from there, but wide angle lens. Maybe I shouldn't be too surprised.
The wealthiest woman, says Suppleness, is worth $38.2 billion. Can you guess how she acquired that wealth? Wow. Do you know who the wealthiest woman is?
I know she's foreign.
I don't know who she is.
I know she's foreign, and I would guess that it was either. No, you can't acquire that much wealth from inheritance. I feel like I've heard of this before. European, and I don't want to guess. I have no idea. It's the Walmart lady. The Walton Foundation. One of the Waltons. Yikes. For me, that's kind of cringe, but you know, more power.
Damn.
Talk about it. If you're able.
Yeah, Alice Walton. According to this If I Google world's wealthiest woman, I get Alice Walton at 54.4 billion.
Sheesh.
So a little above 38.2.
You know, if we factor in taxes.
Tax? What's tax?
Hilarious.
What's tax?
That's not even funny, actually. But
Well, I mean, at the same time, how many people are on her payroll? No.
Whoa.
Crystal Bridges has a great collection. I didn't realize she was worth that much. But yeah, the Waltons. Well, big money.
All of the money.
There you go, bud. Michael guessed it though. Or guessed it or knew it.
Whoa. Inherited. Huh. Yeah, I think the Waltons split. Judy, what'd you say? No, he just said Julie. I'm sorry, Julia. You said another first name, Walton, and I don't. Is it all that one individual's is the thing?
No, I don't know. I don't actually know.
Yeah. So, if Sutness 1 is correct, then I was partially right. I was not. She's not foreign, but definitely inherited.
Foreign. Whoops. Are you hungry?
You dropped something.
Are you hungry?
Me! I thought you were hungry to
No.
Paul. My bad.
He's always hungry.
You know, I could eat.
Okay, that's a good response. What are you in the mood for?
You know, it might be more predicated on what's available to me.
You could have anything right now.
If I could have anything right now, surf and turf.
Surf and turf. Wow, that would be nice. That'd be nice, sure.
Yep, surf and turf. I'd also go for some good sushi, some well-made sushi. I love some well-made sushi right now. My go-to is usually rice. Unironically, I guess.
Roll.
Or like super ironically, however you want to think about that. Macaroni and cheese. Oh man. Oh, yeah, macaroni and cheese right now, bro. With the breadcrumbs on top.
Gotta have the breadcrumbs on top.
You know, I believe it or not, I don't usually have the breadcrumbs on top.
That's what makes them special.
Agreed. Notice, no, again, like if I could have anything, like the macaroni, like which I could get, but it's got to be with the breadcrumbs on top, which is not typical again. was for me, Paul. I'm sorry. Oh, what, do you want to get in my lap now?
No.
Fuck you too.
You're so funny. I love you, kid.
Fucking dumb. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care.
Come on. It's up to you.
What are you in the mood for? Are you hungry? What's up? I was gonna say I had been craving pizza, all right, but
Real.
you know,
Real.
I mean, maybe. I know that's available, right? But
It is available.
if you ask me if I can have anything, that's not my number one answer. So
I hear you.
yeah. I'm actually waiting on response, which would actually dictate if I stick around or not.
I see. Oh, Polly, you are a very good doggy. You are. I just wanted you to know that.
Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, I gotta move around, man. Just think about it. It's actually pretty late, isn't it? Yeah, it's getting late.
It's not early.
Yeah. And we're hitting the hay at a decent hour tonight. You been keeping your schedule pretty tight?
Sometimes.
All right.
So no food.
I mean, I don't. It's not gonna be worth it for me to wait for it. Again, eating and running is not something I like to do. So, you know.
That's okay. It's okay.
What do you mean by that?
You can eat and run. You can do. It's cool. It's okay.
Oh, shit, what do you have in mind, man? What do you got? What are you in the mood for? We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty.
Well, I'm looking around, see what's available. There's the regular deal I've been taking advantage of. That's the thing.
You know, I had that earlier. Just saying. Thanks for putting your boy on that there. You know.
All right, that's the thing.
Hey, you know what? Let's go for it then.
If you'd like to.
Let's see if I can do it again. I'm down. Yeah, 100%. Hit that reorder button. You know, right? Hit the reorder. Go for it. Zoom.
I don't know if the reorder button works. Does it?
To an extent. Because you can only punch in one part of the order.
I'll be back.
Okay. You should buy a Monopoly board or maybe chess. That's a wonderful idea. I sold my Monopoly game and I have chess, but it's a very what? Oh, that's tomorrow. Wow. My chessboard is a little old. It's not a very high quality chessboard. I don't like playing on it, but I do like chess. Dude, Jackie Scam was streaming some chess, and that reminds me that I need to get better. I need to get better at the game. I'm not very good. Men's has no strat. Oh my gosh. Ugh, stretch. Is anybody else a massage therapist out there? Oh God. Is Jackie that chess master? Huh. I don't think that Jackie would say so. And I don't want you to quote me, but I think they're on chess.com, right? I think they're between the 900 and 1,000 range, or 950 to 1050 range. Don't quote me. If Jackie Scam, if you can hear me, please chime in. If you will, if you can. How far back do I have to go?
Oh.
Jackie Scam is a patron of Yetieater's Huel ish. It looks new. This is different.
No, it's not.
This is.
No, it's been there for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it here, bro? What are you doing?
It's America.
Oh, right. Okay, sure. I guess, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Okay, weapons. You got it. It's okay, yeah. I forgot. We have an audience. Okay. How it shoot if it's plastic?
What was that?
How it shoot if it's plastic? Jesus. That is heavy machinery right there, brother.
It's full size.
Full size.
45.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. God damn. Heavy metal. When's the last time you shot, man?
It's been a while. What's the word on BK?
Oh, are we doing it? I mean, I was ready to hit the reorder. What's up?
Will it work?
Oh, I mean, I have it available to me, yes.
Oh, it works.
Yes.
Or if you'd like to do that.
Yes.
We can totally go there.
Let's do that then.
All right. Yeah, then we don't need to dick around with. Yeah, that's good.
Clang, blang. Clang, clank.
Alright.
I fucking love that gift, dude. I'm trying to figure out where the hell that thing was from. I fucking love it, dude. Oh my god.
Alright.
And his face is doing. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I need more of it in my life.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the other thing.
No.
Alright. Did I close this? What the shit? What the shit? Shit, I cut. I don't. Oh. Oh, yeah, there it is. Any parting words for the folks at home?
You know, I always like to say, be well, take care of yourselves and one another.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Alright, we'll see you later.